Matthew?
Well, Johnny, I recognize that place up on the hill.
Chateau Frontenac. Stayed there a couple times.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and thanks for following along. In this episode, Quebec City in all its glory. The sights, sounds, foods, and drinks. And the only marina in Canada that has a lock for an entrance. Oh yeah, and boat jobs too.
All those cases coming out.
So if everything could...
Or I go out.
Yeah, that could help.
Buckle up, kids. Here we go. It's the downhill run to the North Atlantic through the Richelieu Rapids. Through this hair-raising part of the river, we'll see our speed over ground hit as much as 12 knots. For you landlubbers, that's close to twice the speed that we can go under optimal sailing conditions. At Portneuf, the river makes a hard right 90-degree turn with only a narrow marked channel to get through. On an ebbing tide, the currents here are stronger than anywhere else on the St. Lawrence downstream of Montreal. The sides of the river are sheer cliffs dropping down to a bedrock bottom. You do not want to be on the wrong side of the channel markers through here, or Davy will have you in his locker. That's right, more ships. Now back to regularly scheduled downhill cruising speeds aboard Phelan Irie 2 of about 7 knots. We pass under the Pierre Laporte and Quebec bridges on the final push to Quebec City. With the landmark Chateau Frontenac sitting alongside the Plains of Abraham, it was indeed a victorious moment.
Well, Johnny, I recognize that place up on the hill.
Chateau Frontenac. Stayed there a couple times. It's the first time we've come here by boat, though. Probably be the only time. The rum is gonna taste good there today.
As we ease into the Port of Quebec marina, it starts to feel extra oceany. Seeing the big ocean tugs and giant Coast Guard vessels alongside. What the heck is this? A lock? Yep. So the deal here in good old Quebec City is there's an 18-foot tide. That's right, a 1/8-foot tidal difference between high and low tide. Every 12 hours, like clockwork, every single day. So, to protect the pleasure craft harbor, the city of Quebec put in a lock. Now, anywhere else you'd find a really long gangway down to a floating dock system that's stabilized with pilings. Nope, not here. Quebec definitely takes the lead when it comes to marine facilities, absolutely untouchable.
Landfall, Quebec City.
How's it feel, Johnny?
Pretty good. We finally feel like we got somewhere. Only took us 15 days.
And how long ago figure it was when you saw this place and said, I'd love to sail there?
About 20 years ago. Penny and I walked around the marina and said, someday I will take my boat there. And here we are.
Well, congratulations, Captain.
Thank you. Pretty good day.
A low pressure system moves in and pins us down for a couple days. Definitely not a bad port to be held up in. Boat jobs and several shoreside excursions are on the agenda. Now for a little photo essay as we tour what's affectionately known as Old Quebec City. Keeping all boats ship-shape requires constant upkeep. So today is oil change day. Gotta keep the piston bully happy. Because we've been asking an awful lot of her on this expedition, and we don't want trouble. Captain Richard and Captain Johnny get into it.
So the backside of the engine means all those cases coming out.
Yeah, or moving to the back and we just slide the one cushion out. Like if everything could.
Or I go out. I just get off the boat.
Yeah, that could help. We're moving everything so we can access the engine and do a oil change because we've got about 100 hours on since we left the dock, and we want to change the oils.
Looks like you're doing carpentry right now. What's going on?
Well, you know, it's a boat, and a small boat. Well, smaller than some, bigger than others, but everything has to.
Everything covers something else.
Yeah, everything is hidden behind something else.
Sounds like work in itself, just getting from A to B around.
Oh, there we go. 30 seconds it took us to open up. So this is an oil extractor pump, and to be perfectly honest,
it looks like some kind of
You
hookah
gotta
or
pay-
something.
yeah, you could smoke.
hookah.
You could smoke the tobacco in it, or you could pump oil out with it. Everything on a boat has to have two jobs. So we've never used this pump. If I'm involved, it's a messy job. Never done it before. No idea if it's gonna work or not. Push it until it hits bottom. You can hear it hitting the bottom. Now that's in there. Maybe it's gonna extract the oil that's in the bottom. Oh, here it comes. It is actually flowing oil.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's operator error. The engine's not oil. The engine oil isn't warm enough. We're gonna run it for longer, get it warmer.
Sweet taught me thinking that I'll do anything.
Yeah, while you're at it, how about a little light
Sorry,
there?
Richard, were we wrong?
And yes, that's definitely flowing.
Yeah, we're probably getting close to her.
You should start hearing air soon, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Magic. Richard, maybe give it a little blow job.
Yeah, if you give it
The pumping will draw more through than your blow job. Not putting down your blowing capability, but I mean, he's pretty good at that, right?
He is, yeah. Next is the filter.
And that's it right there at the front?
That's it right there. And it came off.
Black as molasses, Johnny.
Yeah, well, diesel engines seem to, especially older ones, seem to turn the oil black. So this is a Castrol filter that I was able to figure out that this is the one we need using an oil filter reference chart from the interweb. Always taught good hand tight.
Yeah, no tools.
No tools.
Oil change complete, so we headed out on a supply run. Tomorrow we make for Cap a l'Aigle, or Cape to the Eagle, and actually become under sail for a rare period. Captain Matt here. Thanks for watching, everyone, and be sure to like and subscribe to my channel to get notifications on the many episodes yet to come on our expedition to Cape Breton Island. Now for one last look at this incredibly photogenic city and its unforgettable harbor.
Sky has changed, we wait in fear. The boat is stained with fading tears. You lose the game you waited for. The lights are strange, you never know. comes a day when all is new.